Mic 3, mic 3. Mic 1, mic 1. Mic 1, mic 1. Mic 2, these are totally out of order. Ooh, can you read lips? See what's going on?
Both on?
Yeah, they're. Welcome to another glorious morning of Whirly Ball. Chicago Invite 2022.
It's too early.
It's far too early. What time is it in Texas?
At the same time, it's 9:05.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Still in that same time zone.
it's 7:05 in Seattle. So.
Then you're really
So like I woke up at 5:30 technically.
Yeah. Hard pass. Hard pass.
It's the worst. So it looks like we got some new reducer backs.
Yeah, it looks like Mr. Dan Doherty Scoopco got a little creative after yesterday, and hopefully these will just push through and come back. We had a lot of problems with them just sticking. You never could tell if you could score.
Yep. Sometimes it just went straight through. All right.
Yeah. This one should be fun. Tommy's team really kicked it into high gear yesterday. I think they won 5 or 6 in a row to end the day. So that team, it's Tommy, it's Timmy, Zach Montgomery, Dead, who's Sean Roberts, for those that don't know the Dead Man, and Cheekwan, other up-and-coming lower players. And then Jeremy's team, it's Jeremy, it's Noah, got Troy Montgomery, Teresa, and Andy. So this should be interesting. Contrasting styles here. Timmy, we made him look like a superstar yesterday.
Yeah.
That sucked for me. He just smile at me and wink. I'm like, I know you're good, but I get annoyed with you.
Stop being cute.
I'm like, I get it. You're awesome. You can take this screenshot from 2 welds away from me and hit it. Like, cool, man. Appreciate you. All right, little change up from yesterday. Instead of 8-minute halves, we are going to 10 for tournament, and we are off. Jeremy's team in the red, Tommy's team in the black. Jeremy off to Andy, first shot. A little bit to the left. Timmy with the rebound. So with Tommy as the captain, he'll kind of be the fixer of the group here and lean on Timmy and Zach to take the heavy load of the offense. At least that's how it looked yesterday. We'll see if they change it up. The Dead Man is there for cleanup. Timmy with his first shot, a little high to the right.
I hope he sticks with that for the remainder of the tournament.
Be curious to see how the momentum works for Tommy's team after they're playing so well yesterday and having to have the first game today. Another miss for Black. Jeremy's team on offense. We are just over 9 minutes here in the first half. Scoreless game. Jeremy, a little low. Timmy with the rebound. Lots of contrasting styles here when you think about invites as far as who you're playing with. These guys play more play kind of an upper setup as far as I'm concerned. A 4-man rotation, a lot of movement. And Dead with the first 2 points for Black. And Noah, quick pass to Jeremy. Bang. And just like that, we are tied up again. We had games this week of back and forth. Kalon and Barrett's team went shot for shot for like a good 8-9 minutes yesterday. That was pretty interesting. Timmy with his first bucket. And Jeremy with a quick bucket too. Now we're back to 4-4. Just over 8 minutes to go here in the first half. Thing on invites, not every team has a traditional goalie, so that's kind of how we're seeing her for Tommy's team. Zach's kind of all over the place, same with Tommy. And then for Red, Noah has played some goalie. Teresa's played some goalie. We kind of mixed it around as far as their defensive setup. Timmy on the outside, bang. Quick 2. And Zach and Black with a, oh no? Okay, yeah, you gave it to him. Tommy didn't think so.
Oh, no.
Noah's got some car problems here.
I think he thought the ball was in his car.
All right. Red scored. I didn't see who got it. I think it was Jeremy. Tommy on the move. Don't let that honey badger get you. Oh, Zach wide open in the middle. Bucket. 8-6 Black. Tip pass there by Tommy. But Red still has it. Timmy doing a good job of holding everybody back. They got 3 back as far as defense. So now Troy rolling up. I think Jeremy wanted Troy to take that. Fire one up late. Where Timmy's so good. Oh, there's another bucket. He'll post you up, toe you up, and then just shoot it over you. 10-6 Black as we not quite halfway here in the first half. 6:20 and change to go. Seeing Jeremy get pillow blocked between Dead and Timmy, trying to keep him from scoring. Andy with the shot, a little bit to the right. Timmy now with the ball on the left-hand side, making a move on Troy. A little low. Whoa.
Some Zach's getting a little antsy.
He wanted that ball, a little Texas fight.
Texas tornado.
There's actually a funny bit of that happened in Atlanta. Ross and Wagner had something like that in a corner. They literally for about 20 seconds fought for the ball in the corner until somebody came up with it. Jeremy with a 3, a little low to the left. Timmy with the ball. Oh, Zach did a good job grabbing Troy. It's going to be an easy layup. Bucket.
That was some of that Montgomery crying.
Well, in these cars, it's very sticky.
Yes.
So you have to figure out how to get off people. It's not the easiest thing to do. And I forget how they describe it. It's like it's a brain car with clutch. With some clutch. Hey, Noah, yeah, it's a good job there by Noah getting around. Got to get somebody else in the offense. So try to mix it up here, and Timmy's.
Just drives by everyone.
I think we've said that a lot this weekend. Zach blocking the outlet. Oh. Noah's trying to get out of there just a hair late.
Continue space.
A little 3-on-2 action. And this is the kind of stuff that they did really well with when they got in the open space. They're attacking all across the court and left a lot of people. And can't even finish your thought. Jeremy goes 2 here. It's 16-10. Tommy's team leads Jeremy. We're at 4 minutes left here in the first half. Dead with a shot. Noah got the rebound.
Noah gets into angry modes.
So, like, is that a penalty?
They gave it a penalty, yeah.
Yeah, because I was going to say, it looked like offensive slashing just from... Yeah, you could see the look on his face, how frustrated he was dealing with that. Andy from the right side just misses. Rebound Black. There we go. See Tommy directing the court. Zach with a miss. Red's going to get the rebound.
Oh, Noah's now just like using momentum for that car. Using geometry for that pass.
A little bit of wall. Be kind of hard to throw it off the ceiling here. You can try it. It just wouldn't work very well. All right, Dead getting loose. Bounces off of Noah. It was a good bump by Noah, taking his momentum away, making it harder to shoot. He ended up having to shoot a cross body, which I certainly can't do.
Yeah, I'm magician. Barrett sometimes looks like he's doing ballerina with his shots.
All right.
He just left Timmy back there.
Noah rims out. 2:20 to go in the first half. Black leads Red 20-10. Hey, the double tap.
Those reducer switch-ups work a lot better.
Yes. Appreciate you, Dan, for going home and fixing that for us. I saw your whirly ball post that your dog wasn't impressed with you, but we are. we appreciate it. Oh, shot a little bit low. Zach coming up the court. Back to Timmy. He'll take this. Nope, good pass. Tommy will sneak up on you.
Yep.
Honey Badger don't care. There he is. This game has quickly become a rough one. Troy with a nice move, but doesn't quite get the shot. Ball rolls away from Andy. Black ball. Dead rolling through. This is even more dangerous when Timmy's rolling around as the fourth guy. Then right there, he's got all the space. Takes a shot. A little low. Be better, Timmy. You should make all those. Thought you were the GOAT.
I will never forgive you.
All right, Andy with the shot. Doesn't go in. Black ball. Roll. Oh. Timmy. That's tough for Noah because you got to play both of them, and when you're in a weird spot, you can only dictate one way or the other. You really got to pick one. Oh, Jeremy with a quick snipe. 30 seconds to go in the first half. Tommy leads Jeremy 26-12. Another screen here for Timmy. Yep. Little pump fake. Tommy looking for another player. Jeremy's going to jump, force the two back. 10 seconds left in the possession. 14 left in the half. Looking to set up a last shot. Got the screen. Bucket. 3, 2, and 1. All right. That is the end of the first half. That went from close to out of hand real quick there. Timmy and Zach got going, and that led to some extra opportunities. So we're going to swap it up. I never could figure out which cars were better. I think we were saying red was better on this side, so that doesn't bode well for...
I couldn't really figure it out either, but yeah, I think red is better.
You got some of the momentum on these cars is a little weird, too. You look like it's got a bunch of top end, but you have to get moving at the bottom, and then you can really take it off.
Yeah, it's a little bit of that kind of Michigan thing where you go around for a little bit and just go through the outside, which you're seeing like a lot of Michigan players are doing.
I had a hard time stopping. I'd go chase somebody in a corner, and when the momentum would change, like these, I'm used to the boards giving you some bounce. There is no give on these walls. Timmy says hello to your audience. Hi, Timmy.
Also, with the Seattle cars, you can switch it in reverse real quick. can't do that here. It's always a tricky situation.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you're okay taking your foot off the pedal, where you can't do that on these either.
I didn't explain very well. Tommy's team was the 2 seed heading into this game, so if you're curious on the score, that's kind of where it's been. These guys have really found a groove here. They started out kind of slow. They were 1-3 at one point, and then, like I say, they haven't lost since. Timmy hit a game winner against Kalon's team yesterday.
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm sorry. I always forget you're on that team. It's a lot of momentum. Y'all been playing fine.
Yeah. I mean, we hung in, so.
My team's been interesting. We started out 3-1 and ended up 4-6-1. It was an interesting day to say the least.
We started off 3-0 and then we finished 4-3-1.
I think one of those for y'all, if you can get multiple guys hitting on your team, y'all should be pretty tough. All right, here we go. Second half has started. Dead with the ball. Looking to push Cheekwan up the court. Dead is loose. Buckets. Good job there by Sean. Oh, outlet pass. Not quite to Noah. Zach made a good play there. Sean's gotten a lot better. I'd say that. He started doing national stuff 2016 when they won D for Chicago, and each year he gets a little bit better, especially shooting him be more of an all-around player. I'm really impressed with his development for that. Tommy getting Timmy loose here with a pick on Jeremy.
Yeah, so
good try there.
Kind of a funny story with that. So Michigan last year, he ordered a pizza, and the delivery guy was looking for Sean.
Nobody knew it was Sean.
So after a while, I heard Dead start saying that he ordered pizza and it should have been here. The guy showed up or something. And I was like, oh shit, he was here. I didn't even realize your name's Sean. So we had to call them and tell them hey, sorry.
I was here. They just don't know me as that name.
Yeah, so
my given name they don't know.
Exactly.
Jeremy with 2 points. Timmy with a quick shot. Dead tried to clean it up. A little bit low. Yeah, I have that with me. So with my nickname being Doc, I think maybe less than 5 people call me Alex in the entire Whirlyball community. So everybody's like, who the hell is Alex? And I just go, hi, it's me. I'll answer to both, but Doc is stuck, and we're sticking to that.
I've heard several stories where they've made team listings, and they put my name in as Mark. And people are like, who's Mark? When this guy started playing, how's he playing? Mark from Seattle. Yeah, who's that? Cramp. Oh,
I know that guy. Jeremy with a screenshot. It's now 34-16. Tommy's team leads. 8 minutes to go here in the second half. Ooh, nice move. High. Off the ball. Pass off the wall. Troy coming in, screaming. Lefty switch. Oh, almost. Oh, we got. Put the ball down. Troy was in the key. All right, possession switch. Timmy with the ball in space. Not a good sign. Zach coming down on the right-hand side. Quick pass. Nice. Leads back to 20 here. Even for a blowout, this is not the back and forth.
Yeah, for sure. It looks like a competitive game. Just lacks missing some shots.
So they're getting looks they like. They're just not hitting some of them.
Like so. Just like.
There it is.
Oh.
That works. Nice. Jeremy with a bucket. 36-20. Zach with a quick shot there. Oh. Timmy, go play goalie. We're tired of you right now.
Yeah.
That's enough. Save your arm.
Or
just keep shooting. I like that.
Yeah, oh, Jeremy.
Jeremy's like, anything you can do, I can do better.
Open, then Timmy's just left it open.
Oh. It's like he's played here or something. I don't like it. Need him to be on a court he doesn't like. That will be the day.
I think he doesn't like Seattle courts, so.
Okay. But then his trash talking just goes higher.
Yeah.
That's. I can vividly remember that reffing D games and just hear him the entire
Just
time. Which, hey, you can back it up. You chirp all you want. Nice shot there by Andy.
Also, he always looks like he just woke up, no matter what time it is. Like, he just looks slouchy and tired, but he's always just hitting.
Yeah, I kind of talked to Clint about Timmy about how I was kind of frustrated I hadn't been able to get him very well. Ooh, Tommy with a big block. And literally Clint said that Tim's been blocked thousands of times, so he's had to figure out where he can be in space and not get touched. And his court awareness of where his shot is and where he's going to take it is very impressive for a guy entering his third year of national style play.
Yeah, for sure.
Jeremy wanted the ball off the wall. Not quite the plan there, but Andy's got it. We got 15 seconds in the possession clock, 5 minutes to go in the game. Nice shot.
You know, I think Andy plays better when his sunglasses are on his head.
I didn't see that yesterday. That was an interesting little, interesting choice. I know the court's bright.
Yeah. Oh. Got right around that.
I was going to say, all of a sudden it got to a 10-point game here. But no sooner do we say that, Timmy with a layup. But still plenty of time. Jeremy to Troy, right down the middle. Tough break. It's a good shot, though. Yeah, it's the right shot. Timmy down.
I would have taken that at least twice.
Yeah.
Oh, Noah gets in.
A little redemption for Noah. Ooh.
Oh.
That's a tough one. Especially with Zach in your face. Oh.
The bounce isn't for everyone.
I think Timmy has 20. One of these days I'm going to keep stats while I do this. It's a little hard to do, but we'll have a three-man team. I think that's the goal at Nationals at some point. Maybe it's championship games or something. We'll have a three-man crew and get some stats into this. Have some fun with it.
Yeah, I guess we could always do that for the Forgotten Tournament Championship.
Yeah. Figure something.
Oh, Timmy with that.
Timmy's deceptively tall there. He hunches like the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah.
There. But,
Yeah, just
golly. Just like that, the game's back up to a 16-point lead here. 3:15 to go in the game. Andy with the ball going left. Back to Jeremy.
At some point, they just got to kind of go for threes.
If you're curious at home, three-pointers are a little weird here. So there's two things of tape. There's a blue and a red tape. The way to remember it is whatever side of the court you're shooting from, be behind both sides of the tape.
Yeah, I was saying
Noah with a bucket.
Looks like a hockey offsides.
That's a good way to think about it.
I just keep on like seeing someone going like, "That's offsides, man."
Where's the call? Be like, "Where are you going?" I want to do that thing. Oh, nice shot there by Dead. Gets the kudos from Andy. Throw with the ball. Jeremy and Noah nearly had that play. There we go. Game's back to 10. The Blacks running out of time, though. We got 2:20 left to go in the game here. ACM try to slow it down for Red. There we go. Yep. Tell me.
Oh, and then just a weird backwards pass.
You see a lot of that where it's like when you're playing with people you're not comfortable with, like you think they're going to go one way and they go somewhere else. And
exactly.
Jeremy trying to make Timmy's life hard. And over the backboard, rocking the vote, as Steve likes to say.
Oh.
I'll never forget that now that I know that term. Because I did that yesterday. I shot one over the backboard. I was like, hey, rocking the vote. Cool. Let's go. All right, 10-point lead here, 48-38 for Team Red.
Oh, yeah, so this was something I was working on.
Nice. I like that. I voted. It's VOGTED. That's beautiful.
It's like, I wish somebody thought of it in time to get stickers, so every time you see someone do it, just give them a sticker as they walk out.
You need one. You need like a slogan sticker for him, the "Don't let the whirly ball hit you in the face" thing. I think we're onto something here.
Stickers.
Magic happening in game 1. 1 minute left. Oh, Tommy with the race. All right. 3 ball coming from Andy.
Oh.
Tough break. A little low. Well, this ended up being a, I'd say, pretty compelling game. Red was up by as much as 20. Jeremy's team gave him a good try here. All right, Teresa's going to bang this 3. Let's call it. A little low. Chiquan with the ball.
Let him shoot.
Go get it, buddy. You played some defense. Oh.
And there's a vote.
Andy with a 3.
Oh,
there
gets
it
it.
is. Good shot there. So the scoreboards are a little funky. It jumped from it should be a 7-point lead to a 4-point lead. That is incorrect if you're seeing it on your screen. It is 48-41.
There we go.
Now it's getting worse. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, Timmy. Oh, okay. He had to get the double-digit lead. And that's your final, 51-41, Team Tommy over Team Jeremy. I think I have to play now. I think you have to play now, too.
Yeah.
So it's been fun.
Yeah.
If I'm not playing, we'll try this again.
Thank you again, Doc.
Team Tommy. Oh, absolutely, man. This is fun. Team Tommy survives round 1. They're moving on. And we'll catch up with you guys here in a little bit.
What's happening, everybody? Sorry I'm a little late to the party here. I just got done playing my first game. Steve Vogt, the ambassador from What in the World. I'm here to commentate this game. We got Brad Reading's team up against Brad Elkey's team. Current score is 12 black, 8 red with 4:15 left in what I believe is the first half. I just got off the court. So, first impressions as I get up here, it seems to be a pretty close game. The name of the game, I believe, for red is to stop Kalon and Brad Reading, while for black, the name of the game is stopping David Bernard and Brad Elkey. Teams are relatively even there. Nice dump off pass over to Brad. He puts it up for 2. Nice job by Red there to put 2 guys on Brad Reading, not letting him get that last second shot off. As Elkey goes against Mark Mills for the nose-to-nose shot. Red setting up a 4-man wall inside. Brad Reading taking a low shot there. Calls for the ball back. Red pushing up forward with their wall there. Nice defense, nice defense. Got Kalon sneaking on the outside there, but instead Brad goes for the shot. Opts not to go for the pass. We got a 2-on-1 situation here over to Brad Elkey. He's gonna take the shot, misses just high. Red able to recover the rebound. They have they had a 2-on-1. They still kind of do have a 2-on-1. Brad Elkey puts it up. Reading able to get the shot off here. Oh, he misses low again. I think John calling maybe for some kind of penalty. I don't think it was called. 16-14 Red with 1:45 in this first. We got Brett with the screenshot. No good. Down over to Kalon for black. As the screen gets swatted by Scotty. Reading has gone cold, putting all sorts of buckets with no results. Baltimore putting up 2 points of his own. 18-14 Red with just under a minute. Mark Mills. Let's see if Brad calls for the 2-for-1. He does. He wants at least a 10-second best shot scenario here. Plenty of time for black here to try and get a good shot off rather than just putting something up. 15 seconds on the possession clock, 19 on the game clock here. I think Kalon's probably going to try and take this shot. All right. Good strategy by Mark there. He knew the shot wasn't there, so he's trying to corner it. Elkey gonna get the last shot here, puts it up and banks. He gets the 3. Putting Red up 21-14. And for the Invitational, I think we're doing 2-minute half times in between, I believe, is what we got on my first game over on the other court. So it would seem Red's key to, I believe, coming back would probably be to slow down on the shots. They've been putting up just a lot of quick shots. So I think if they work the 30 seconds a little bit more and work to set up a good shot, they have all the chance in the world to take the lead here. Black is doing a decent job at defense. They seem to be taking a little bit better shots. Shot selections are good, although Red has been giving up a lot of layups the last few possessions. So let's see if Red can lock down the defense just a little bit. They do that, their chances increase that much more. And actually, I do apologize. I believe officially the team, I said it was Brad Reading's team, but I think Kalon is technically the captain of this team. So Kalon Willis from Michigan, as he talks to his team to try and get their strategy in order. And of course, Brad Elkey trying to get his team in order. And over on the ref booth, spotting and running the board, we actually have Joe Tiffany, Barrett Davis, and Bill Zorinskis. I think actually Bill is overseeing kind of both courts going back and forth. The booth there is pretty cool. You don't have to like crawl to opposite sides. It's all connected, you know. You just literally walk from one side of the court and, you know, the ref booth to the other side. So if you ever can make it to the Vernon Hills location of Whirly Ball, it's actually a really cool setup. All right, we're going to be underway with the second half here. Red starts with the ball, as we all know. Here we go. Game is on. Kalon trying to force his way through. If he gets a little bit bump from Mark, I think he's going to get it. Ball's nice pass to Kalon. Oh, did they count it? My eyes are not quick enough at this point to go back and forth from the game clock to the actual game of play. So you folks at home, I apologize. 2016 Black, 9:30 left in the second half. Deep pass over to the center to David Bernard, who passes it off to Matt Boyke. He's not able to put up the layup. All right, Black had a good 3-2 defense going there. Turnover by Black there. Four-man wall by Red. Let's see if they opt to get a wedge out there. I think Mark's going to do that. Good job by John. He's staying on Brad. He knows that he's the shooter. Brad calling for a pick by Scott to get him open, who puts up 3 points. (23-16), Black. Four-man opportunity by Red here. Ooh, they got a 2-on-1 possibly here. Brett's going to put it up and puts it up for two. He does. I think Kalon was a little bit disappointed with himself on that one, but it's all right. Still plenty of game time left. And he makes up for it by putting 2 points of his own on the board. 25-18, Black. It's almost a scoop violation there. Or a slash, excuse me, scoop violation. Nobody knows what that is. Nice shot by Mark. 27-20, 6:53 left to go. All right, John Aloff able to get the rebound here for Red. He's got a good screenshot there. Misses just high. Oh. Oh boy, Matt Boyke building a brick house there with 3 misses in a row. Oh, Mark should have kept going on the outside, I believe there. He had an opening. And he did. He went back and he puts it up for 2. I think the new strategy is stopping Mark Mills. He's got a 2-on-1. Brad Reading able to put 2 up on that. 27-22 Black with 5:18 in this second half. David Bernard with the shot for Black there. Let's see if Matt tries to go a little one-on-one with Gus. Ooh, near bobble there, but David's able to recover. I think David was expecting Scotty to set some kind of a pick for him, or a screen rather. One of the two. Oh boy. (31-22) Black. 4:15 left to go. Kalon calling for the 3-on-2 there. He does a pass off the backboard. Oh. Red's still going to have at least 10 seconds here to get a shot off. It's probably going to be Brad Reading. Ooh. So just a tip out there for you guys, if you have somebody in the key and the key clock is on, if your team gets the shot in before the clock goes off, the defense does not have to let the other player out of the key. You can keep them in there as long as the key clock doesn't go off. Something that was clarified to me a bit yesterday. I know that those rules tend to get a little bit hazy sometimes. Man, Brad Elkey just seems to be hitting everything right now. 37-26. Black with 2:15 left to go. So at this point, Black probably should just maybe use the full 30. Oh yeah, you can see David Bernard calling for everybody to slow it down. So now you need to see some quick shots from Red here. And that's good. Barring some unforeseen disaster by Black, they should have this one in the bag. And David Bernard with the shot to ensure it, putting the nail in the proverbial coffin. Reading with the nice 3 to make the gap that much closer. And that's going to do it, folks. Black wins 39-31. Brad Elkey's team gets their first victory. Thanks to everybody who's out there watching. I'm going to try and see if I can wrestle up another person to get here on the commentary. Stay tuned. The next game should be underway in just a few moments.
you adjust your mic.
No.
Aw.
Good morning, Whirly Ball Nation. This is Noah Aaron coming to you from the third round of the Chicago 2022 Invitational Tournament here on Monday morning. Mark,
Hey.
how has your tournament been going?
Just like yours, with a loss.
With a loss. We got our loss out of the way early.
That way we can play more games.
That's right. That's right.
Really what it comes down to.
And also, you know, if you go through the winner's bracket, you got to wait for the loser's bracket to get sorted out. So it's, yeah, much better to lose your first game early and then
yeah, that's how I see it.
get hot. Yeah, we lost to Tommy and the kids. Tommy Benavides, the Tommy and Timmy team. They owned us in the first half. We made some adjustments, played them well. In the Jay Fania about to put on a show.
There we go.
Oh,
Yeah, that's good.
Jay
That's
Fania
nice.
really forgetting there's a camera out here. Yeah, so they owned us in the first half. We made some adjustments, played better in the second half, but, you know, the damage was done. Who did you play?
We played against Elkey and Voldemort.
Elkey and who?
Voldemort.
Oh, Voldemort, yeah.
And the Iceman.
Iceman Matty?
Matthew.
Well, all three, yeah, that's a good team. That's a lot of...
That's a lot of firepower.
I think a lot of people underestimate some of those players, particularly how Brad and Matty can play defense. Gets underestimated.
But yeah, Elkey was just hitting everything.
Yeah, Elkey's shot has become terrifyingly consistent over the last couple of, maybe months in Seattle leagues, and
it continues
terrifying.
on here. Yeah, it was a good game though. Just kind of got out at the end. I think we lost by like 6 or 8, something like that.
Yeah, we lost by, well, we were down by 10 in garbage time. When it ended, we were down by 4, but we stopped playing with a minute and a half or something like that, 2 minutes maybe.
You guys came back from I think 16.
Yeah, it was, we won the second half, but the damage in the first half was done. And when they're up by that many double digits, it's not like they were putting on their A game. They were pulling punches.
Yeah, I saw some angry Noah out there.
Got a little spicy.
Yep.
Got a little spicy in the
got a little
corner.
sass in there.
You know, I wanted to bring some of the juice. Yeah, Zach was playing good defense. It was just annoying, but it was clean. He was all up in my business, not letting me pass, and I was in the corner, and my car wasn't accelerating, and I was driving it like a Seattle car, and I was doing a couple things wrong. I was just getting so frustrated. So yeah, while I had the ball, I motioned my scoop right through his. And Joe made the right call. Joe called me for an offensive scoop slap, offensive slashing while I had the ball. And it was the right call. It's what I did. But, as with any good street justice in Whirly Ball, Zach calmed down shortly thereafter and didn't give me as many troubles.
Yeah, and you're moving your car with your body, making some jumps and leaps with it.
Yeah, I don't know how to move these cars, but it seems like if I do that, like stand-up, jumping, thrusting thing, if I really get my legs into it, it feels like the car accelerates faster.
Hello.
Clint, you want to join us on the mic here? We've got one to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, a special treat, Mr. Clint Fisher, as this game starts off with Jay Fania breaking the wall with an open layup in 5 seconds. Clint, how's the tournament been going?
It's going pretty well.
Yeah, beautiful facility.
I have no voice, so it must be going well.
Must be going well.
No, you played great this tournament.
If you want to.
Oh, Bill just wide open.
Good old final strategy from Jeremy.
That's right, yeah. Because now you guys won, right, Clint? You guys
Yes.
beat Barrett's team.
Even though I can't play offense, yes, we won. Took out the mighty Barrett.
Mighty Barrett, who and Austin has been, Austin and Dalton, I think, three. If they get their shots, they've got really high shooting percentage. It's been a really exciting team to watch. It's pretty.
I started the game by saying, telling guys, look, we can't let Barrett or Austin beat us.
Yeah.
And that's pretty rudimentary. We understand that, but
Now execute.
Steve played very well that game. Steve hit some big shots, and especially in overtime. Dan certainly and Steve did too. Really took us through there overtime.
That's great. That's great.
So we should hoist Steve on our shoulders.
And Dan Serlin.
Yes.
Yeah, Steve started shooting.
Not quite yet, but we'll make a plan if we're with it.
Okay. One at a time, though.
That's right. Joe Tiffany from way downtown doesn't drop.
I am a planner, so I'll get something together.
Okay. Thanks.
We'll draw it up. Walter and Doc squeaking past each other. Doc may have a screenshot here. Nope. Nice rotation there, coming back on defense. Now there's no wedge. Now they do have a screenshot because Bill was firing up for trying to get a 2-on-1. And Red with a nice defensive setup there. Four-man wall on the inside. Doc squeaking out to wedge Bill's shot. Is he going to get there? Bill driving around the screens and into Walter looking for a rotation.
I really like the Bill BJ combination. They play a lot at home and.
Oh yeah.
Right there.
Well, there you go. Yeah, Bill around the outside.
They play very, very, very smart players.
Yeah.
Is it spousal abuse when Bill hits his wife's car like that?
No, but if she hits him, it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh,
Nice block.
Joe Tiffany.
I think that's his first block of the tournament. I'm pretty sure.
No.
Yeah, he's kind of a little guy. He gets shot over everywhere in Seattle.
What's his name again? Joe?
Yeah, he's got some sort of girl's name, I think.
Joe Tiffany Amber Thiessen, I
Bill
believe.
finding a gap. Gary with a nice screen set there. And probably worth taking a minute just to applaud Gary for jumping in here. You know, it's so I always get inspired seeing him, traveling around the country tirelessly supporting, supporting Dalton, and to see him, as we had a late dropout of the tournament. Gary volunteered to jump in here, and it's been really cool to watch. I'm glad that we can include
He
him.
came out to me after the first game. He goes, "Well, I thought I understood this, but," he said, "when you get out there, it's a completely different world." I said, "Yeah."
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be a little sore when he gets home.
Yeah. Yeah. This game is so much. It's you can see it on the video. It looks so much slower when you watch the video than when you're playing. There really is an incredible effect. Just getting out there, driving the car, doing multitasking, as everything moves so quick.
The interesting thing I find here is that the brain cars here drive very similarly to a clutch car.
I agree. I totally agree.
It's just I said this was a combination of Atlanta and Cleveland. The two courts together. That's what this reminds me of.
Yeah, the ceiling's much higher, of course. The cars, I find, there are a couple of things I really like about it. You get rewarded for driving well.
Yes.
Far more than in the Seattle cars.
Except Martin Mills, who never gets rewarded.
Nope.
There's Steve over there. Didn't know Steve was here. Steve, I'll step out. I'm gonna do a little GoPro recording. It's the first time anyone's ever said that.
It's probably because you don't have much of a
At
voice.
least where I didn't pay without a receipt.
Oh,
Nice shot, BJ. The score here is black team. That's Joe Tiffany's team up by 2 with 5 minutes to go in the first half. Walter flipping it to Jay. Jay taking an angle shot. That looked good.
Yes.
That looked good. Let's see if they give him the points. They're not giving the points. And BJ puts it in, so now it's a 4-point game.
That's a big swing.
No, they did give him the points. They just gave him. So now it's 8-10. It's a 2-point game. Good.
That's good because Blacks, they made that. That's the right thing.
They didn't reset the 30-second clock, though.
Is that important?
Well, they've got 10 seconds to go here, and they just got the ball. 5 seconds on the possession clock that hasn't been reset. 3, 2, 1. Gilforce will take an ugly shot. Yeah, you know, it's really nice that we've got Chicago Center board operators.
Oh.
Bill able to beat out the outside.
Nice play.
More spousal abuse there.
Nice power blocking. Immediately apologizes to his wife,
She flips him off.
who flips him off.
I thought she was saying he was number 1.
Got a double screen.
I guess it's all how you look at it.
Yeah,
That's right.
that was very supportive of
Yes,
her.
dear.
It's in the perspective, yeah. Joe Tiffany's going to squeak out. They got a 3-on-2. Oh, no. BJ might.
BJ.
Oh, nice work, BJ.
Pass.
Opening up space for Tiffany. Draws the wedge, opening it up for Bill. BJ's got an angle shot over Doc. Over Doc is
10
tough.
Seconds, 10 seconds.
Great ball movement. Great rotation.
Nice, BJ,
Nice
nice
job.
pass. Nice setup.
That's really nice to see that level of patience. All 20 seconds working together like that. That's exciting to see an Invitationals team come together like that. Bill wide open, looking for more of that one-on-one.
Jay going for the rebound here. Out to Joe.
No,
Joe.
he
No,
wants
he's
it.
doing Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I just, did it again. Sorry. Oh, she's talking to him. I think she just asked Alex to beat him up. And Alex might. Have you guys noticed that the 30-second clocks here are a little longer?
Yes.
I'd say they're about a 32, 33-second clock.
All right, so now that one, that looked like a good shot.
Boy, it was really close, wasn't it?
They
Hit the
called it.
top rim, hit the foam pad, hit the bottom rim.
But this angle booth is so tough to see if that's good or not.
So now Jay with a nice angle shot. So the game has, the black team has been putting up a lot of points here.
Oh,
1 point delay
He's
game.
on.
Gary in the key. That's Joe. That's one of Joe's favorite shots right there. Shooting over top of somebody in the key. He's surprised that it didn't go in. BJ trying to direct traffic. Bill giving a little boost. BJ face guarding.
he's out. Okay.
Doc calling for the screen. He likes it.
Oh.
Just rims out. No good. And it is a 9-point game. Black up by 9 after that 1 point delay of game penalty. And BJ hits it. It's an 11-point game. This game broke open real quick. Keep in mind, 3 minutes ago, it was a 2-point game.
Oh,
Nice shot.
aggressive. I like it. I tell you guys, BJ has played extremely well. I'm very impressed. I'm a BJ fan. He's a very, very good player. Out there.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on him. He'll hurt you.
Clint, I was just singing his praises on him. He's one of the players that I've enjoyed watching develop over the past couple of years.
And he got it after this past that year. He in practice, his eyes were like, you could see it. He got it.
Yeah, he's also been a great teammate, right? Being able to support, he's been on some teams with a couple of really good Michigan players. And I think developing that support role, he's a threat himself, but he also is focused on that team play.
Yeah.
It's been really great to see.
It's just one of those things where he gets it. Roll here, do this, and I'm going to go. He sees that 3 seconds ahead, 4 seconds ahead play.
Yeah, that's great. Gary with a stuck car. 30 seconds left in the half. Joe helping Gary out there. As Walter tries to put something up. Oh! Walter!
Wow.
Trying not to smile, but he can't help but be proud.
Oh!
BJ scores just as many points
Nice.
to put Black up by 13, 14-27 with 10 seconds left in the first half.
Can we get there?
Doc looking for a
Whoa.
2-on-1. Black may get an
One more.
opportunity here. 3, 2,
Will.
1.
No. Good try. All right, gentlemen, I'll let you go. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
All right, thanks,
Again,
Clint.
as always, I appreciate you guys doing this. This is a lovely thing. I can't tell you how many compliments I get from people in and outside of volleyball. thank you for doing this, and really, really appreciate it.
Right on.
Gus, they're not so sure about. No, thank you guys.
Well,
Appreciate
Clint, as always, thank you. Obviously, instrumental in organizing the tournament, planning it out, making sure the trains run on time, and we really appreciate it. This.
Hey, the biggest thing I like is at the end people go, man, I had a good time.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. The planning at the time, again, Bill was the main one behind this. I just was a supporting role, and there's a lot of other people that really helped. Dan with the backboards and just
that's
the
pretty
center.
cool.
The center's been great. And I just thank you to everyone. Again, it's kind of a team effort here, and the bottom line is, in the old days, you had the whole center just doing it alone. That's not been the case for the last number of years. It's a team effort, and it just shows the camaraderie in volleyball is 5 times better than it was when I started in 1827.
Shortly after the invent of direct current electricity.
As soon as they got rid of the pedal cars, it was easier. You remember that, right, Noel?
I don't actually.
Yeah, there was electricity, and then there was
And
volleyball.
of course, that's how we liked it. All right, guys, thanks.
Thanks, Clint. And if you're just joining us, we are at halftime of round 3 of the 2022 Whirly Ball Invitational. And Steve Vogt joining us on the mic.
Hi, Steve. Hey, this is all 3 of us for the first time.
Holy cow! How we doing?
I was here, but I felt like the audience wanted to listen to Clint a little bit more than me at this point. And yeah,
And I think
it was good commentary.
yeah.
But yeah, the podcast back together again. La 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 la.
And we start the second half here with Joe Tiffany's team in red, up by 13 points with 10 to go. Jay and Doc have a mountain to climb. Joe firing a crossbody snapshot. Gary able to pick up the ball. 10 seconds left. It's my mistake. It's actually 4, 3, 2. Bill almost hitting that 3. He wanted it. A couple inches wide. Jay with the screenshot over Walter. Micro Machines go.
Yeah, Joe was there. And
Yeah, it's tough to
it's tough.
even, and these, something about these cars, it does seem like blocking screenshots is a little bit easier here. Gary with the rebound. Offensive rebound, able to dish it off to Bill. Looks like they're set number 3. 10 seconds left in possession. Trying to free up Joe Tiffany. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Joe taking a long 2, 3, 2, a forehand, and it goes around Jay Fania from about 3.5 wells.
That shot was nasty.
Some stank on it.
Some stank. Yeah, the long range shooting around people thing is just silly.
Tracy not happy with Bill again.
BJ wide open here. Jay doing everything that he possibly can to get in the way, but it did not affect BJ. All right, looking for a screenshot over Walter. No, trying to set something up. There's Jay. Jay's going to take that screenshot over Walter, but it's over Joe Tiffany. That is a factor. All right, so now Walter, okay, I think it looks like they're double floating. I think they're double floating because holding Joe back, yeah. Bill able to put up 2 points. This is a double float. Jay taking the screenshot. He's able to hit it because it was a shot not over Joe. Now Bill comes back to free Joe up. Joe's gonna hit this. Yeah, it's all day. All right, let's see what Black does. They've got a numbers advantage here, except they got a, my goodness, a little sloppy. I think they're just trying to score quick. They are down by 14 points. No, it's more than 14. Holy cow.
It's early for math.
It's not 21 either.
Or 19.
It's 19. That's what it is. That's how numbers work. 35-16, a 19-point differential with 7 minutes left to go in the second half. 10 seconds left in the possession. And Wings picks up the ball, going to send it the other way. Yeah, Black is going to pull out all the stops here. They might go to 3 points. They might go to, I think Jay might shoot a 3 here. Crossbody doesn't go.
Oh, I thought of another team name for Black.
Yeah?
The Bald and Beautiful.
Ooh, that's excellent. Everybody but BJ. Oh, well, I can't tell Wings either.
It looks like he's bald.
Oh, Black.
Yeah, Black.
Black.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
BJ's on red.
BJ's on the other team. That's how colors work.
Tracy is not bald.
That's the Beautiful.
Oh, the Bold and the Beautiful, yeah. Black already with the best team name of the tournament, Biggie Smalls. I like that shot on the move, back on defense. That's a good one to take.
I kind of wish it wasn't crossbody, but it's
Yeah.
a good look.
It's a good look. You're right. Walter working it. Work it, baby. Love to see that hustle.
Crush ball.
Too much hustle. So at this restart, Black has possession. They are down 21 points, 37-16. 6 minutes left to go in the game. Yeah, Joe and Bill on a team. That's working, and BJ in that support role. Quite the formidable team, and it's really cool to see them gel over the as the tournament has gone on. Yeah, you know, we actually, you know, my team was the 7th seed, right? We actually beat them yesterday.
Which team? You beat
Jeremy Bennett's team that I'm on beat Joe Tiffany's team that's out here
nice.
now. That's up by 23 points. But it's a different team. They've made a lot of adjustments. They have improved, and that's the name of the game at these invitationals, is who can improve the most the fastest, because everybody's got challenges and they've never played before. So Bill, BJ, Joe, just really high whirly ball IQs.
Right, there's a lot of good chemistry going on.
Yeah, it really is. Walter in the key as Doc lays up a bit of a desperation pass. And now defense is a little bit hosed. Nobody's happy about this. This is just frustration.
Right.
As the game goes to 27-point lead here with 4.5 minutes to go. Jay realizing it's garbage time and puts up a 3. Joe might put up a 3 here in garbage time.
I don't think he will, not this.
Yeah, I kind of think he'll let his teammates shoot.
Oh.
Everybody can hit.
Yeah, getting in on the
It's a
action.
29-point spread here with 4 minutes left to go. You know,
Gary.
you know,
yeah,
it's
feed Gary. That
yeah,
should be
of
the name of the
course.
game now.
You know, it's so interesting how these teams were so equal at the beginning of the tournament as before everyone started learning and improving and adjusting. Walter trying to get some reps, missing the backboard.
Yeah, for the most part, the first games, they were all close games. There was
Yeah.
no big blowouts or anything. And now you're kind of seeing how that working with as a team is paying off.
Oh,
you-
31-point game.
You've had
at
that
this point.
opportunity, though, during seeding to adjust and
Yep.
come up with a game plan on how you want to execute during tournament.
Yeah.
And sometimes that bodes well, really, really well, or it doesn't really have much of an effect at all.
You know, I'll just point out that on that last play where where Jay beat Joe, Joe Tiffany turned his body, and that's and Jay shot while Joe was turning. Joe Tiffany known for never turning. All right. Well, gentlemen, I'm gonna go prepare for the next game that I gotta go play.
Yeah, I had to play 1-2, I believe, at 10:30. So
I might have to play one. We'll see.
And with this game at a 31-point differential,
Will
with
bid you
3
adieu.
minutes to go, it's nice to see Walter getting some reps on Joe. Oh, can he do it? Awesome. All right, well, thanks, guys. Thank you, Whirly Ball Nation, and we'll talk to you soon.
We'll be back.
bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, this is going to be a winner's bracket game coming up next between Joe Tiffany's, I believe, #1 seed and Brad Elkey's also top seed. I don't know. Both these teams are really good. Both these teams were fighting for the #1 seed. 1 and 3, I think, maybe. I don't know. Joe Tiffany in the I was up late last night and probably drank too much pose. These teams both have a lot of weapons. We talked about it last time. Joe Tiffany's team has high whirly ball intelligence. You can see here early on the court for Brad's team is Brad and David Bernard, also both exceptionally high whirly ball IQs. I haven't seen a lot of Brad's team, but we've seen Joe's team steadily improve rapidly, BJ being a key part of that. Exciting to see this. And coincidentally, my team, Jeremy Bennett's team, we just caught Barrett's team in a Barrett and Austin, who couldn't miss. Well, they started missing, and we won by 3. So that was a little unexpected, which means that we get the loser of this game in our losers bracket next. So we've got a special little investment. All right, let's see. Matty Ice, that's right. Brad Elkey, David Bernard, and Matty Ice. That's a good core of the team. Scott and Kunze, also really sharp, solid players. You know, you talk about every team has challenges, every team has weaknesses. This team has very, very few. Brad Elkey's team. Joined with me from Seattle, Mark Money Mills, coming off a hot win.
Hello.
And Dustin Vong, also from Seattle. How you doing, Dustin?
Oh, good morning, everyone. I'm doing okay.
How's your
wish the day went a little better for us as a team, but I had fun playing, and that's really all I was looking for.
So it
Just having
sounds
a
like
good
you might have had your two losses.
Oh, yeah.
Which team were you on?
So I was on Snowy's team.
Snowy and Derek?
Me, Snowy, Derek, Howard, and Julie.
So now that's really tough because if you win that first game, you get paired up against the #1 seed. So that's kind of like a no-win situation.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I felt like as a team, as a whole, we played a lot better today, but unlike the game you had against Barrett, Austin wasn't missing.
Yeah.
So they had their weapons and they were all working, and Barrett was doing his Barrett-like things.
Yeah.
For everybody that knows him and played against him.
I do say that Barrett and Austin weren't hitting, but I also want to really point out, Troy, Montgomery, and Teresa from Chicago doing really excellent work on defense. So they didn't get a lot of open looks, but those guys have a habit of hitting shots that they have no business hitting. And so I think we played pretty solid defense. I don't want to take anything away from my teammates there. But, yeah, well, sorry to hear that, Dustin.
It's all right. It happens. And like I said, I still had a great time playing with him.
Yeah. David Bernard getting stuffed by about 4 people there. It's a good way to start the game with a block. Bill trying to set up a 2-on-1, going around Matty Ice. He knows better than to go around Matty Ice. Setting it up for Gary. Gary's got an open screen shot. Going to give it back to Bill as he sets the screen. BJ looking. Joe playing it aloof as goalie there. BJ's going to carve him up. They got a 3-on-2 if Gary sees it. BJ almost hits that. Gary gets the rebound. He might be able to put this back.
Hey!
And he shoots over Matty Ice. Good for Gary opening the scoring of these 2 high-ranked teams. This, to me, might be a preview of the finals, as these 2 teams are excellent. Joe Tiffany doing Joe Tiffany work with that nice cross-body play. Black's got an immediate defensive 3-man wall with Joe Tiffany as the wedge. Brad unable to handle that pass. Joe Tiffany putting up the fake on Matty Ice. Picking his defender, buying time for his teammate. And Scott able to deflect that back. Matty Ice scoops it up and able to send it the other way. Taking his time, looking for Elkey. Elkey's got a screen. Elkey's money from here. If he shoots this one, I think he's trying to get a better shot, take a little bit more time, doesn't want to shoot too quick. Or just let the defense get in position, one of the two. Brad on Bill. Joe Tiffany gets blocked. I
Nice.
think that was Matty
Yeah.
Ice. Was that Matty? Was that Scotty?
I was focused on Joe the whole time. So.
Either way, it was Scoops. He is a compelling individual out there. You can learn a lot by watching him. You see Joe there almost intercepting that pass from the wrong side of Kunze. David Bernard with a nice screen. BJ sees it. 10 seconds left, plenty of time. They develop into a 2-on-1. David trying to get the 2-on-1 going, and
Oh,
instead
he goes
shoots
around him.
under and around a low forehand around the tall goalie. Black attacking with 4. Let's see if David can punish him with a 2-on-1 going the other way. Joe's going to start racing him. Elkey with a good pass. And the dish was not over the goalie. A little backboard pass would have been the trick there, I think. Tough to execute, especially these teams that haven't practiced. Gary smashes the ball into the curb there. Picks it up. It's a smashed ball. Doesn't quite know what to do. Drops it back down. Picks it back up. The referee is called a smashed ball. We're going to go to defensive ends as the clock is stopped. Delay of game got called. The clock isn't running. Well, it's a smashed ball. There's no delay of game. What is happening? Referee is awarding points. 2 red. I'm a little confused.
Yeah,
We appreciate the refs for volunteering their time. You know, it's a tough thing to do. There's no real preparation for the referees here. The rule is if it's a smashed ball, everything's dead. It doesn't matter what you do with a smashed ball. It looks like the referee's calling the fact that after the ball was smashed, Gary dropped it into his own car and is calling that a delay of game.
And on top of it all, he's saying he should have just pulled it apart, where in actuality, when you crush the
should've
ball,
go
you
to-
got to stop the court.
Yeah,
Put
the-
everybody on their respective ends.
Yeah, there's the way the rules are written, sometimes different to the way the game is played in practice. But, you know, we appreciate the refs volunteering. It's a hard thing to do. Joe able to swat that and fight off the all them scoops. Black making the bold decision to head up without a goalie, and it's going to work there. Joe helping him out. BJ able to hit that angle shot. Black's defense is almost in good shape here. They might have a 3-on-2, but BJ flying in is going to save the day here. And Bill able to get inside is the third. BJ working out to the wedge. Brad Elkey, whose shot has been on fire, hits a long 2. Really, I've said it before, Elkey's shot has become terrifyingly consistent over these past couple of months. Bill should be able to hit that. Excellent work. And with the ball skittering around, Bill able to head back to defense. Hopefully contain this numbers advantage that Red has. Red hasn't been able to convert on the numbers advantage. Part of that is getting the ball down quick. Matty Ice with a screenshot that he drives around, hitting Joe to make sure there's no wedge there. Joe taking advantage of that momentum and creating a 2-on-1 the other way. Unfortunately, Bernard misses the layup. He was wide in there. Wide in there? That's how they say it. He was wide open in the key. Red able to get an offensive rebound, and it doesn't matter that they miss because it looked like Matty Ice was able to hit that angle shot for a 2. Black is up 10-7 as Bill hits a shot wide. Matty Ice calling for it in the key, unable to get the ball to him as BJ takes it up the other way. Red with a 3-man wall, but it's got gaps, it's got leaks. Gary able to set a really nice pick there to set up a 3-on-2. Joe Tiffany and Bill spending time fixing their defense as David Bernard and Matty Ice are double floating because they're keeping Joe Tiffany and Bill Zarinkas back on defense, which is the best thing that they can do for their team.
It's very rude of them.
Matty again driving away from the screen. Looking for it. Now, Elkey should have it. Matt comes back on defense. Elkey's got the screen shot and hits it. As Red is able to get 3 inside immediately, they're able to get 4 inside. Matty sees that and comes out to wedge and hold Joe back. Clearly part of the game plan is to shut down Joe Tiffany and Bill Zarinkas, a number 2. BJ looking to set a pick to free one of their heavy shooters. BJ also getting a little bit of a gap here and nails that gap shot. Excellent work. Great patience by BJ. Black is up 12-9 with a little under 4 minutes to go in this first half. Joe Tiffany defending the screen shot. David Bernard shooting. It looks like Joe got a piece of that one, sends it high. David saying it was extension.
Oh, no one does that.
Joe looking to hit a nice three.
I mean, I've never been called for extension.
Oh, I've been called for extension. David Bernard channeling his anger into excellent whirly ball plays. He hits 3+ weld screen shot. Joe Tiffany looking to say, I can do that too. As Joe gets back on defense, as BJ is the wedge. David Bernard is not going to get an open look here as Bill chases him into the corner. Matty comes around to help him get free. He's going to get an open screen shot, but it's over. Joe Tiffany, which means it's not open. BJ in great position there.
You know, I'll be honest, I did see a little jump out of Joe there.
I believe you.
But he didn't hit the ball, so.
You can see Gary doing a great job there, getting deep and staying out of the key, setting up a nice screen shot for Joe. It's a really disciplined attack there by Gary. Oh! Matty Ice getting blocked by Michael. Michael Chicago? Michael Michigan? Chicago. So to block Matty Ice at the home center, that's a nice feel. Bill looking for a pass. Bill could wall pass it to BJ. Looks like he's doing the geometry. Oh, able to just get it around Scotty. BJ coming around, going to set the screen for Bill. Oh, 30 seconds or something? 5 seconds in the key? Oh, Gary, 5 seconds in the key, unaware of the card position there. Elkey sends up a shot, maybe rushed it a little bit. Either way, it was a good look, didn't go in. Black here with some numbers. Bill going to drive right in for a deuce. Black is starting to open this lead a little bit, up by 7 now, 18-11, with 2.5 minutes to go as Bernard misses a relatively good look. Bill trying to time a little bump on the car to interfere with the shot. BJ should have a look here.
That's
BJ with a nice shot. Putting them up by 9, 20-11. So, Dustin and Mark, what are you guys seeing in this game, how it's flowing? What's standing out to you?
I can only see 3/4 of the court, so it's looking good from what I can see.
Yeah.
I mean, for the black team, Gary's doing a good job of holding, whether it's one person or just 2 people back, and whether he knows it or not, he's setting up good screens.
He really
his
is.
Team.
Yeah, you know, it's the fundamentals of that positioning, right? Get deep to the top of the key, and good things will happen.
Especially with the shooters they got. I mean, whether it's Joe, if he decides to come back on defense, but if you give BJ or Bill the ball from there, I mean, it's almost easy money every time.
Yeah.
He's doing it so leisurely as well. Like,
Right. He just looks so nonchalant about it.
Yeah. Like most people you're seeing like hit cars, just make the best of it. He's just driving his little like figure 8s and setting screens. And I think he has a song in his head at times. Which is kind of
Bumps around a little bit.
Yeah, I love that.
And
Oh.
for the red team, I mean, they're taking some good looks, but some of their shots they're just not hitting. So.
Yeah, you'll notice a little bit of desperation here as they were going down. They're now down by 5. Both David Bernard and Matty Ice taking one-on-one shots, not setting each other up for screens. David's didn't go, as I think when he's defended by Joe Tiffany, he's thinking about it. But Matty Ice was able to make the shot happen once they got the offensive rebound. Offensive rebounds might be the name of this game, right? With defenses that haven't played together a lot, we've seen a lot more offensive rebounds than I'm used to seeing. And that's been the difference maker for sure. 30 seconds left. The black team will get a touch. They've got 7 seconds delta to the possession clock. Red team down by 5. So this should be a best shot kind of situation. And Brad puts it back, 15 seconds left. As the ball scoots around, Bill able to scoop it up. Joe Tiffany calling for the ball, 9 seconds left. Cheesed a high shot over David Bernard, didn't go. 3, 2, 1. Michael unable to put it back. David asking for something from the referees. And because of that last change in possession there in the last 45 minutes, it's now a 3-point game. So it is anybody's game going into the second half. Really nice comeback. 17-20. It was getting a little out of hand at I think a 9-point differential at maximum there. And now it's a 1-possession game at a 3-point differential. Great work by the team that's now in black, Brett Elkey's team, to stay in it and keep fighting. Still conversations with the referee going on.
Yeah, with that whole crushed ball situation.
The crushed ball situation. Oh, the score has changed. Nope, they're just switching the scores.
No,
Just switching the scores for half.
Bill's said that it's too late now. You don't have to worry about it. But
Yeah. Yeah, that could be an important point, right? The difference between a 3-point lead and a 2-point lead is approximately 1 point. Can make all the difference.
I mean, it's nice that Red's kind of arguing that. But,
It's nice that Red's what?
well, I mean, so on the other time when that happened, even Elkey was arguing like they shouldn't have gotten the points.
That's right. Yeah,
So,
Elkey, who got awarded the point, was saying that they should not have been awarded the point.
yeah.
But you know, referee sees it, calls it like he sees it, and in this case, might be seeing it like he called it.
Then you just meet him in the parking lot.
Yeah. No, get out of here.
Catch me outside.
Catch me out. How about that? How about that? No, again.
Oh, it looks like Joe's trying to loosen up his arms. Maybe took his hoodie off.
Oh yeah, and he wants to get going here. And again, you know, all the referees are volunteers. They get no training or preparation. They're just thrown up there. So we appreciate their time.
That's why I avoid it at all costs. My anxiety couldn't
Yeah,
handle it.
Right out of
and
mind.
you know what'll happen in these games is passions run high, the energy. Matty Ice able to save an open layup there. Sorry.
Oh, and they still get the points.
Oh, Michael able to put it back. It didn't matter. Excellent. Opens it up to a 5-point lead for Red here. Again, passions run high in the middle of a game. You'll see a lot of complaining, a lot of passion, a lot of arguing and fighting with the referee to get the call that you need. But as soon as you step off the court, all of that squashed. You see a lot, what we don't get to see on the cameras, the handshakes and the thank yous and the buying each other's beverages that occurs after the game is, once those passions die down,
All the
it's all
smiles.
respect, yeah. Oh, David with a nice play to steal that off of Joe Tiffany's scoop.
Oh, and he got
Joe
it.
able to
Corral it,
get that
though.
ball away. David not happy with that. But nobody's getting the ball for free between those two.
Oh,
It's been a
Bill's getting
great
open
battle.
looks.
Oh, Scotty unable to stop it. And Bill bricks a layup. Man, Scotty was in a good position there to intercept it. Tough read. It was a really enjoyable game. Matty Ice has always been dynamic and fun to watch. Looking for cross body. He fakes it, and then he took it for real all in one motion. I think he was convincing himself it was a good shot. And it almost went. David Bernard and Joe Tiffany has been the battle of the game. Those two have been on each other. Both ends of the court.
Yeah, I figured it would have been Elkey and Joe, but it's definitely Bernard and Joe.
Yeah. Scotty with great defense. Got BJ in the wall here. BJ looking for an outlet. 5 seconds left. And they called Gary in the key for 5 seconds. David
3 on
Bernard,
2
3 on 2. Joe had to choose between Bernard and Elkey. That's a tough choice. They each had a half open look. Joe calling for the ball. Looking to shoot over Matty Ice. Bumps him out of the way.
I think Matt swatted air first.
He did.
Yeah, I think he really thought Joe was going to shoot that.
You know,
first shot.
Joe, when he raises his elbow like he's going to shoot, it.
Oh yeah.
you know, when
take
you're-
it like he's actually going to shoot.
That's right. You know, those guys, when they're such good shooters and the defenses are so honed in on not letting these guys shoot, if they just look like they're going to, they can make defenders jump out of their cars and forget how to drive. It's wild the effect that those good shooters have. As Brett Elkey with a little misdirection is able to send another 2 points in. It's a 3-point game. Black down 21-24. 7.5 minutes to go in this winner's bracket game of the inaugural Chicago Invitational. Joe Tiffany lining up a 3. Rims out. Joe looking for something from the ref. Don't know what he was looking for. Gave him a look that indicated displeasure and mismet expectation. Joe nailing that pillow block down on Matty Ice. They got a 2-on-1. Kunzi's in. Matty Ice is in. Kunzi's in. Joe's, oh, dip, 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 stop. Gary picking up the rebound. No points awarded. 24-21. Red up by 3. BJ's got a wide open look here. Nails it.
Makes it look easy.
Makes it look easy. And David did jump up high. And, Brad Elkey unable to handle the pass. Asking for it to send me a more gentle pass.
Either that, or I'm not sure if maybe he was telling him to take the shot because if it would have rebounded,
Maybe.
just angle-wise. Maybe.
Yeah, that's a good point. It might have been just take the shot. That's the same shoot it motion as the pass it to me gently. Brad calling for the shot as Kunzi's got a screen. Although it's a lot of good drivers around Elkey and Kunzi. Oh, wow! David Bernard with a 90-degree forehand around Zarinkis. Bill in disbelief. You forget that David's got a forehand like that. Joe Tiffany looking for a pass as Matty Ice catches him.
Gary driving in,
Four up.
looking for
Gary
the
would
ball.
normally have that.
Gary able to drive out. David Bernard picks it up the scoop. Black has still got a 2-on-1. It's going to open up David Bernard for a wide open 3-welder. And when I say wide open, BJ and Joe Tiffany closed that gap real quick. It was not wide open for very long. Still a 3-point game, again, as Red is up by 3, 26-23 with 5 minutes left. I don't know that the possession clock got reset, but it's not going to matter as Joe puts in a layup for him. Red up by 5, 28-23. You want to join us? All right. Yeah, get in there. All right, so we're joined by the Jeremy Bennett as we get to watch Joe Tiffany's team up by 5.
Hello, Joe working deep. Hits Michael with the pass.
Oh!
Good luck for Michael there. Right around the 3-point line. Probably would have been 3.
Yeah. So David Bernard hustling in. BJ able to close him down. BJ playing great this tournament. We've been talking about him a lot.
Nice
David's going to be able to set up a little advantage there.
That was a nice little 2-man game with him and Brad.
Yeah.
Into the corner. David able to come over the top for that shot. That's a nice 2-man offense.
Bill Zarinkis able to use Gary, who's in a great position as a screen there.
Strong, confident shot from Bill there. That was nice.
Yeah.
There's something satisfying about putting the ball through the net.
Yeah.
I know the backboards have been they've been working really well for the most part. Like there's something satisfying about putting the ball through the hole.
Yeah. Especially with these heavier mats today. Matty Ice swinging a forehand around Bill, who I don't want to say he was face guarding, but he was waving a scoop in the face. Oh my goodness!
Turns
Not
away.
smart. Come on!
Oh my. Joe, nice and patient there, just walks it in. Brad answers right back.
And they are worth just as many points. The psychological game of opening your defense to let the best shooter through is
Joe, another quick trigger, 2 more points.
questionable.
Right, it's a
Bold strategy.
Bold strategy. Let's see how it works out.
Yeah. Matty Ice with a bounce pass to David Bernard, who gets aggressively defended by BJ, but David able to lean to his left there, get some space and put it in. Red is up by 5.
3 minutes to go here. It's a tight game.
Joe Tiffany with a quick crossbody shot over Scotty.
Yeah, it seems like Joe's finally found his shot.
Heating up a bit.
Yeah.
He took off the fleece and then heated up.
And he's still talking to the refs.
Timeout here from Brad.
They're not happy with the refs. We talked a lot about the passions and the tempers flare on the court to these volunteer refs. But it's only because this is such a meaningful game. All that'll get quashed real quick once it's over. But the intensity you can see is super high. It's great.
Lead here's up to 7, 2:55 left in second half here. Team Joe up 36-29.
Yeah, Brad wanting to take a little time, try and talk strategy, see if they could close the gap here.
And BJ being smart here. He saw an opportunity. He's using Brad's timeout to potentially improve his card, switching him and Gary.
Oh.
Nice,
That's smart.
nice strategy.
Get a little more speed moving around, especially because he's got a good outside shot, so he starts moving and getting open.
Yeah,
And-
BJ's a fantastic driver, especially at home. He's very slippery. He knows how to really use the speed of the car to his advantage. And he can really shake some good defenders.
Yeah, and when he's mobile, that's when he's most effective for his team. I totally agree.
Absolutely.
Slippery is a good way to describe him. His play as a support player is I think unmatched.
Absolutely, and he get very like you're saying with the movement. He very rarely is he stationary on the court. He's always moving, always thinking ahead, always moving on to the next play. It's very fun to watch.
Michael letting Kunze through is an interesting way to start it.
Quick 3 attempt there from Brad, looking to close down that lead, set it just high.
Brad has been I've been saying it a few times, which is probably why it's changing. Remarkably consistent with his shooting in this tournament.
I feel like I've been saying the same thing. There's only so long that we can
Able
be
to walk
surprised
it
by
right
and
in.
just continually
Yeah.
shoots well and continually shoots well.
That's-
2 quick points from Matty Ice, closing this lead down to 5, 2:20 left.
So at 5-point lead with 2 minutes left, what's the strategy here? Is it full 30 at this point, or is it
as
easy
BJ
buckets?
walks in, you know,
I mean-
at home it's always been 2 minutes. We're getting close to like really decision time.
Yeah.
It's always been like last shot unless it's a layup.
Yeah.
As we just saw from BJ. Sure, he could have killed more time, but let's take
But
the 2
get
easy
the 2 points, yeah.
If you get wide open like that, able to walk
Absolutely,
it in.
no point in killing time when you put 2 easy points up.
Yeah,
looks
I mean,
like
that's...
Black team's trying to double float so they can close the
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
After the timeout, the strategy change. It's a great call.
Black team's gonna try to go fast here.
And, James Gill would always say that the best defense is 2 points on offense, so then it doesn't matter what they do. You've already defended it. Which is, easy to say if you're James Gill.
And something to start looking for here, not on this possession, but BJ's probably going to start shooting outside, making sure he's loose, so he can go and be a wedge on that double float.
Uh-oh.
We got a delay, potentially.
Potentially.
Quick shot. So just high. All right, yep, they got that 1 point for the delay. Lead down to 6, minute 18 left. Bill knows what he's doing. He's doing
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, we wouldn't. Both
point,
these
they're
teams
trying to-
really high whirly ball IQ with the players on this team. 6 points, 1 minute to go. Mathematically, that should be the game.
13
Especially if
seconds
Red
left
gets their
possession.
points in this. So I'd say a quick 3.
They need the 3 here.
Yeah, if they could do a 2-for-1 on threes.
Sent it
Oh,
just wide, Brad. That one was on a nice line, just wide.
all right. And I misspoke earlier. Now, after that missed quick 2, that's officially mathematically impossible if Red doesn't bone it up.
Well, thank you for having me on the mic. Let's go get warmed up for our game.
All right. Sounds good, Jeremy. We're going to get Brad Elkey's team and Matty Ice, David Bernard coming off a hard loss.
Yep, and while they get to go get warmed up for the game, I get to commence day drinking.
All right. We'll see you on the court, World Ball Nation.
Love you.
All right, good. Still morning? Yeah, it's still morning. Let's see here. Yeah, it's 11:48 Chicago time. We'll call it morning. Good morning, people of the live stream. This is Doc from Texas getting some losers bracket action here. You got Team Red, which is Team Clint. So you got Clint, George, Steve Vogt, I believe Jay from Chicago, and then Dan Sterling from Michigan. Team Black is captained by Kalon Willis. You got Gus, John Alof, I think is his name, and then our second member of the podcast with Mark Mills, Crime Yard Slim. We're having problems getting balls up to the officials here. That's kind of fun. We're getting a good laugh of that up here in the booth. And finally, Brad Reading. Should be an interesting one. Team Kalon dropped their first game and has won since, while Clint had an overtime game against Tommy's team, where Tommy scored in the last 10 seconds to get the win here. So we'll see how this goes. Should be an interesting one. For tournament play, we are 10-minute halves. All right, Austin's up there for reffing, so it looks like we're going to be ready to go here momentarily. And we're off. Steve with the ball to get started for Team Red. Pass back to Dan. At least in the last game I watched for Clint's team, Clint and Dan were the two main guys hitting buckets. Brad's underneath the defense for Team Red, looking to force a bad shot. Dan with the shot, and he hits it. Red with the first lead of the game here. If you're looking at the court and you see a blue and red piece of tape, that's your three-point marking. If you are on the right side of the court, nice shot there by Brad to force the tie here at 2-2. 9.5 to go in the first half. So if you're Team Red, you shoot behind the red tape. If you are Team Black, behind the blue. Steve in the key, Gus all over him. Tried to force it in, 5-second key. Possession goes to Black. John with the ball. Flips it over to the Cramyard Slim. Back to Kalon. Brad open for the 3-on-2 and hits it. His second bucket. 9 minutes to go here in the first half. Team Kalon leads Team Clint 4-2. George running up on the right side, shoots, a little low. Mark with the rebound. Kalon looking for a shot. Brad's trying to set a screen for him. Here goes Mark rolling to the outside. We get an easy shot, and he hits it. Eight and a half to go. We're 6-2. Team Kalon leads Team Clint. Steve with the ball, looking for a screen from behind Dan and Jay. He shoots a little bit to the right. Kalon on that rebound. Out to Brad. Tried for the 3-on-2, but Steve got back in. Flip to Kalon. Shoots a little low. Got his own rebound. Looks like he's in the key. He got out. Mark with the ball. Oh, and Clint with the smash. 5 seconds left in the possession. Let's see what they do with it. Mark to Kalon. He shoots. A little low. Good defense there by Red. Possession will start. Dan with the ball here, trying to get up the court. Steve looking to pick him through. Clint demanding the ball. Doesn't get it. Now he's going to roll around. Bounce off the wall. Not a lot of give on these courts. I'll have a hard time walking by the time I get back to the airport today. 8 seconds left in the possession. Closer to Dan for the long three. A little short. Mark with the rebound. Black pushing 5. They do a 5-man defense for Red. John moving through for Chicago. Oh, tough shot. Rims out. 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Score staying tight. Kalon's team leads Clint 6-2. Steve's in the key. Quick shot by Dan, no good. Brad with the rebound. Go up the court, 2-on-2. Steve did a good job getting back in. Mark with the ball. He's got a screen for Brad. Oh, quick pass. I couldn't quite get it to John. Still Black ball, 10 seconds left in the possession. It's open, flips it to Mark for the bucket. 8-0 run here for Team Black. Just over 6 minutes to go. Jay passes out to Dan. Cuts across for Steve. Grabs Brad, trying to get a little space. Throws it to him. It's going to be close. Brad did a good job recovering there on defense. Jay wants the face guard. Okay, correction. Slash. We want the slash up here. So, for those unfamiliar with the ref booth in this place, it's way in the corner. So, like, if you're going down to the red bucket, like, you might get away with some murder, depending on. Yes, it is, all right? Don't you be making fun of my Texas defense, all right? You go in the key, you bleed. That's the Texas mantra. Go in the key at your own risk, okay? Think of the old Will Ferrell, George Bush bits from Saturday Night Live. Don't mess with Texas, all right? Or think of it as the movie Anchorman when they have the big news fight. You get in the key, come get a taste. All right, Trent Kalon come in. Oh, Jay's breaking loose for this layup if they can find him. No, 1 second left. Ran out of time. Possession change here. Gus going to get it for Team Black. A little high there for Mark. Kalon in, bang. 10-0 run here for Team Kalon. 4.5 minutes to go in the first half. Oh, nice pass. Got it in there to Steve. Little screenshot here. Gus all over him. There's Clint. Going to get a pretty good screenshot here. Ooh, not quite. A little bit to the left. All right, Mark with the ball. Fell out of his scoop. Black still has it. John with it. Passes to Brad. Going to bounce off Clint here and shoot this angle. A little low. Still 10 seconds in the possession here. Kalon's team with the ball. Brad with the move. George trying to get there and scores. Clint taking a shot, a little low. Got to find somebody's got to see the hole. Having a hard time here getting this offense flowing. And for Kalon's team, they got a bunch of streaky guys. That they've not had multiple guys hit in a game for most of the weekend. So if you get multiple guys, Brad with another bucket. 14-0 run here for Team Kalon. Now they're trying to adjust, trying to get Jay, their D player from Chicago, up the court. Clint pass out. Oh, couldn't quite get it. Still got it. 15 seconds left in your possession. Dan looking for Clint, but John's all over him. Should be Jay's on red. Steve, good defense there by Gus. Oh, big shot by Dan. All right, that ends the 14-0 run. Team Kalon up 10. 2:45 to go here in the first half. Mark to Kalon. 3-on-2. Raced George there. A little low. Didn't get it. Oh, good job there by Jay picking for Steve. Dan's getting loose. We got a 3-on-2 coming for Team Red. The shot, a little high. Gus with the rebound. It's Kalon on the outlet. 3-on-2 going the other way. Clint almost got it. Oh, good defense there by Clint. Oh, no, never got the ball. Still black possession here. 10 seconds left in the possession. We are 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. Kalon leads Clint 14, make that 16-4. Clint on the move here. Oh, he's got Jay. Oh, come on, Jay, get it. Hey, there it is. Nice bucket. Makes it a 10-point game. Minute and a half to go here in the first half. Mark with the ball. Brad giving instructions, bounces off of Steve, and he hits. 18-6. Dan on the move here, trying to open it up. Let's get it to Jay. Oh, almost got it. Oh, that's scary. Brad to Mark. Oh. Butterfingers, but he's got it. 20 seconds left in the possession. We are under a minute here in the first half. 18-6, Kalon leads Clint. A little high there for Brad. All right, let's see if we can get some momentum here for Clint's team. Clint to Dan. Oh, Mark never saw him. Ah, a little low. All right, 35 seconds left. Kalon to John. Got Mark on the outside. Got stuck in his scoop there. 15 seconds left in the possession. 17 seconds on the clock. He's got John. Flip back to Brad. He's going to get a pick here from Kalon. 3 seconds left. Oh, a little high. That's delay. Maybe not. Well, Clint wanted that delay call, and Austin wasn't going to give it to him. All right, we are down 1/2 here. It is 18-6. Team Kalon leaves Team Clint in losers bracket action. You lose and you come drink with me. So to kind of summarize the first half, Team Kalon got hot there for went on a 14-0 run after giving up the first 2 points. Clint's team has come back a little bit here. They scored the last couple buckets, so it's 18-6. 10 minutes left to go in the game here. They're going to get 2 minutes if they want it. I'm guessing, well, Clint's team's ready to roll. Kalon, them still working on some adjustments. They seem very thrilled. Guess I never remembered Gus plays with a bandana. So, bandana power. All right. Clint's team ready. Kalon's team's ready. We are ready to go for the second half. Mark with the ball. Brad trying to squeeze in. Steve grabs him. Oh, Gus. Oh. Tough break there for Gus. He had a layup. George pushing it up the court. Gus covering Clint. Oh. Steve lost the ball on the pass. Red with the rebound. Or with the ball. Kalon in the key, and he scores. And for the first time all weekend, the buzzer went off. That was where was that for the whole week? That would have helped me a lot. Hitting through the insert, not knowing if the buzzer was going to work, was really, really hard. All right, 15 seconds to go into possession here for Clint. Jay's got the ball now to Clint. He's going to look for this 3 most likely. Rips it. Oh, a little bit left. Brad with the ball. 20-6 our score here, just under 9 minutes. We are in the second half, and Brad on the outside with a bucket. Jay with the ball here. They got to try it up. It's 3-on-3 here with Dan. Got that screen. Hit that, Steve. I didn't take it. Good defense there by Red. George rips it, and if over the backboards rock the vote, is that under the vote? I don't know. We'll figure that out. Brad to John for the bucket. 24-6. Kalon's team leads Clint. Heading to 8 minutes to go in the game. All right, Dan out to Clint, trying to get some momentum here. All right, Steve, to George. Oh, Gus with the nasty block. Oh. Huh. I missed how that went, but that's okay. Like Jay got oh, I guess he tipped the pass and then got it. So, okay, nice. Good job there by Jay. Makes the score 24-8. Kalon leading Clint. 7.5 to go. John with the ball. Back to Kalon. To Brad. Oh, big block by Steve. All right, Clint with the ball. Clint's been hitting a good percentage most of the week. Kalon lets him know he's going to throw that pass a little higher. All right, Dan with a screen on Steve. A little high. Good old double screen. Some good, what was it? I guess in D, you get that double screen a lot. All right, Clint coming up, trying to get around John. Got some space, coming in, driving into the key. Oh, a little tough angle there. Shot. Danny got the rebound, but Clint was in the key, so 5-second key call, and Team Red on the move. It is now a 3-on-2 going. Oh, Brad backed off it. Dan in to cover Brad. He's going to rip. Usually he rips that. John with the ball, back to Brad. Buckets. All right, 6 minutes to go here. This one's getting ugly. We're up. It's 26-8. Team Kalon leads Team Clint. Momentum's a struggle here in Whirly Ball. Like I say, Clint's team, they were playing so well between the end of yesterday and the beginning of today and dropped that heartbreaker in their last game. And unfortunately, with the way the schedule's been working, a lot of people are doubling up when you lose. Like Jay's team that I played on, we played 3 straight games just because of how the schedule broke down. So that was super fun. But hey, we had some time restraints we had to figure out, so we played a game later than we were going to, but that's okay. Yes, it is. That's the way that cookie crumbles. That's the way baseball goes. Old Rangers manager Ron Washington used to say. Steve a little higher. George with the rebound. 5 minutes to go. It is 28-8. Kalon leads Team Clint. Dan with the shot, and he hits it. Gus with the rebound. Good pass to Brad, and a bucket. Anything you can do, I can do better, Mr. Reading. Clint with a shot. Nice. I'm going to give him a 2 there. Long 2. Try to go to Brad again on the long pass. Hits him on the scoop. Rolls out. Clint's got it. Looking for that 3 ball. Let's see. He's going to get it. Oh, a little short. 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the second half. It's 30-12. Gus with the ball, back to Kalon. Doing a little double up there, but Kalon's back to cover it. Brad with the ball, 12 seconds left in the possession. Probably take this long screen. A little bit to the left. George with the rebound. And a force up the court, gets the ball. Steve asking for it. Shoot that 3, and he rocks the vote. I did that quite a few times this week. Oh, Cramyard slamming the key. Ah, and he missed it. He's ready to say, get the cocaine. You let me down, Mark. Got to do better. Oh, Dan with a nice shot going across on Gus. 30-14, Kalon leads Team Clint. Mark with the pass to John, and he hits it. Clint back out to Dan. Dan's been hitting the last few. See if he can get another one here. Turns back around, back to Clint. It's a good screen. Oh, hits the bottom of the rim. Brad with the ball. 2-on-1 here against John. Oh, against George, with John, excuse me. Dan with the ball. Jay doing a nice job getting a screen here. A little high. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left. Team Kalon leads Team Clint 32-14. Kalon with the ball. Out to John in the key. Steve's on him. Drives around. Oh, a little That's probably a delay. Man, I guess. Okay, I guess the. All right, there we go. All right, Clint with the ball. They did give Steves a delay call there, so it's 32-15. 2 minutes 15 seconds. Pass out to Dan. Takes a shot, a little low. Jay looking for the rebound. Steve's got it. Back to Clint. He's gonna rip that three. Rocks the vote. Mark with the ball. Just under 2 minutes here. Gonna slow it down, and it's all but over here. We're just waiting for the time to run out. Brad passes to Mark. Is he gonna take that screen? Get the cocaine! Mark with the bucket. Been waiting to say that for like 15 minutes. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate you. All right, 34-15, minute 20 to go. Dan with the ball. Passes back to Steve. All right, Steve, let's hit one. Come on. Oh, big block. Some podcast crime going on there. A little podcast violence. All right, let's get Gus one. Come on, big man. Come on, Gus. Oh, a little bit to the right. Dan throws it up. A little bit short. Kalon with the rebound. We are under 1 minute. Leave Gus alone. Let that man get a bucket. Back to John. Little pick from Mark. He's going to get open. Oh, yeah. Don't shoot that on George. You're asking for trouble. Come on, Gus. Yes! Beautiful. Probably can't hear it from up top, but the windows are shaking from downstairs. Everybody happy Gus gets one. Dan with a shot, a little bit short. We are less than 30 seconds to go here. Oh! Clint with the smash. Saying, know where you're shooting, good sir. That's not going to work. Oh, he almost got another one. Floated it out there. George with the rip, a little bit to the right. 7 seconds. John with the last one. Clint, big three at the end. All right, and that's going to do it. Team Kalon advances to the next round with a win of 36-15. Moving on. I will go check brackets and come back, and we'll do another one here in a second. right, we are back. It's the top of the winners bracket here. Win here, and you're 1 win away from an invite championship. In the black, we have Team Joe. It's Joe, BJ, Bill, Mike, and Gary, Dalton's dad. Late fill-in. Team Red, it's Team Tommy. It's Tommy, Timmy, Zach, the Dead Man, and Cheekwan. BJ with a shot just short. Oh, can't get the rebound. There we go. Zach with it. To recap how these guys got here, Timmy's team won their last game against Team Clint in overtime. Joe's team beat Team Barrett to advance. Dead with the ball. He's got Zach open down the middle. A little short. Joe with the rebound. BJ with a shot, rims out. Cheekwan with the ball. Dead, out to Zach. Lots of defense going on, trying to keep those two from getting, between Timmy and Zach, getting the ball. 15 seconds left in the possession clock. Timmy will rip this, and he hits. 4-2, Team Joe up right now. BJ running in, doesn't quite get it. Cheekwan trying to get the rebound. There you go. Oh, crush ball. There we go, and we're moving. Quick pass out to Tommy. It's 3-on-3. BJ back to make the fourth. And all our podcast folk are here. Welcome, gentlemen. I'm sure I'll hear from you shortly. Zach with the shot, and he hits. You're not going to give him the points? A little bit of issue with the clock. So we're quick timeout. It will be 6-4 once we resume. So getting everything figured out with the clock here. It's a massive clock. Oh, did the wrong score there. We're going to get that fixed. All right, so I think still figuring it out here. Nope, other way. Tommy gives a thumbs up. Technically, the score is 6-4 black, unless I missed something. What do I know? Okay, so apparently it's Tommy's team 6, Joe's team 4, and we're off again. Joe with the ball. Back to Bill. I want to tell Bill that he's a horrible human for how he treated his wife on the whirly ball court today. How dare you score on Tracy? She's a good lady. Oh, Joe with a big shot. Long two. All right, it's now 8-6. I think the scoreboard got flipped again, but that's okay. Timmy with a shot. A little bit high to the right. BJ with the rebound. BJ, nobody sees him. They're still trying to fix the clock. $15 seconds left of the possession. Bill with the screen. A little bit high. The Dead Man on the rebound. Timmy's been playing a lot more cherry so he can get up the court. Flip to Zach. Spare scoop. Buckets. So it's 8-6. No need to change the scoreboard. Up, turnover here. Dead with the ball. Timmy's asking for it. Got Tommy rolling out, which should open some stuff up. Ooh. Timmy with the shot, just misses. BJ with the rebound, out to Joe. Oh, this is about as big a mismatch as you're going to see. But Dead does a good job of forcing him out. BJ open in the middle, and he hits. Says 8-8. I'm a little confused. But hey, Zach shoots a little low. BJ out to Joe. Gary with the screen. Chiquan trying to make it difficult for him. Joe patient, and he scores. 10-8. Team Joe leads Team Tommy here with 6 minutes to go in the first half. Timmy and Zach, a little 2-on-2 action. BJ wedging in between. Here comes Tommy on the right side. And he takes it, and he hit. They give him the rim. They hit it. All right, cool. We are tied at 10. BJ out to Joe. He's posting dead up. Zach out there to force the issue. Oh, Gary sneaks into Tommy, and he hits. Those are big points. Timmy with the ball. Looking for Zach. Dead rolling out to the right-hand side. Should open some things up. Zach with it. Timmy going to set that screen for him. Oh, they're going to switch it. Timmy on the screen. 10 seconds left in the possession. It's got 5, 4. Going to make Dead rip this. Tough play. Mike with the rebound for Team Joe. Joe with the ball. Zach wedging on him. Shot it a little low. And Chiquan with the rebound. We are under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Joe leads Tommy 12-10. Timmy with the shot. Rims off. Tommy's team playing so well since the start. They started out 1-3 and haven't lost since. They're really fun to play, and just good to see those guys. Tommy being the floor general out there and getting everybody where they need to be. Bill with a screenshot here. A little bit high. Tommy out to Chiquan. Go. Passes out to Zach. Nice play. Back to Timmy. Good defense for Black. Timmy rips it up. Bottom left. BJ on the rebound. First half flying by here. Almost 4 minutes to go in the first half. It's 12-10. Joe leads Tommy. BJ with the ball. Got this screen set from Bill over here if he wants it. Taking it on the right. He shoots and he hits. Timmy with some space. A little high. All right, Joe out to BJ. Trying to find some space. I recommend not letting Joe get up the court. Just a hunch. I might have given up 30 points on my team from just letting him go. I don't recommend it. Highly inefficient, no fun. Tommy pushing down the court, keeping Joe out. 5 seconds left in the possession. Bill with a long three, doesn't quite get it. Dead with a rebound. To Tommy. Tommy looking for somebody to pass to. It opens up. Timmy underneath. It actually opened things up for Tommy. Oh, Joe swats it. Bill on the move here. Good job by Tommy's team to get back on defense. Oh, something came off the... Something broke on a car. Bill puts it to the side. Joe is open for a shot. Oh, he missed it to the right. Zach with the ball, pushing up the court to the middle. Oh, he waited too late. BJ with a block. But still red ball. Dead with the loose ball. Tommy's loose. Don't let Tommy be loose. He's got Joe with him, directing traffic here. Oh, tough pass. 3 seconds, 2, 1. And Joe would have blocked in the possession. 2 minutes to go. 14-10's our score. Been back and forth. Oh, trying to get Gary out of the key. Joe open again. A little high. Chiquan out to Tommy. Timmy trying to get some space. Dead in the middle. Oh, rims off the top. Bill with the ball. Races Zach and he gets it. 16-10. Joe leads Tommy's team here with 1.5 minutes to go in the first half. But as we've seen with Tommy's team, never count them out when you got a couple of shooters, and Timmy's struggling so far. Has only hit one shot right now. BJ out, drives inside on Tommy, looking for somebody to throw to. Gonna get Joe. He comes loose. Oh, to BJ, good move. Oh, he didn't catch the ball. Gary in the key. All right, 5-second key call. Timmy coming in. There's Timmy hitting a bucket. That's big. They're gonna need his shooting here if they're gonna get back in this. 16-12, 45 seconds to go in the first half. Joe looking around. Good job by Tommy's team forcing the issue back on the defensive end. BJ with the ball. Cheekwan trying to guard him. They'll take that screen a little high. Zach with the rebound. 26 seconds to go in the first half. It's 16-12. Possession clock is off. There's a 3-second differential. We're at 12 seconds. Team Red looking to get a good shot. 5 seconds to Cheekwan. He's going to rip it. Oh, and Dead couldn't quite get the rebound. We're going to run out of time. That's the end of the first half. We're 10 minutes in. Joe's team 16, Tommy 12. Some small adjustments. If they can get Timmy going, they can make this really interesting, but he's struggling early. Trying to find ways to get him in space. And then Joe's team it's just real simple. Like, they're going to run Joe late and let Bill and BJ do work. So it should be an interesting one here. These clocks are all over the place. We're going to get this we'll get this fixed by the time we get to the championship game, I would imagine. It's all good. All right. We got red. We got black. Cool. They get 2 minutes for halftime. I don't think anybody's going to take it. And that's okay. Fine with me. Hey, all right. I meant to. Steve was walking in. I meant to be like, Steve on the scene. I got Barrett. I got Noah. I got Jay. It's a party up here. Yeah, all right. Joining me for the second half is all kinds of fun. A little scouting going on, I guess, here.
No scouting.
No scouting?
We've both been eliminated.
Oh, well, that is unfortunate.
How you doing, Doc? You still in it?
Oh, no, I've been out a while.
Probably not as long as me. Don't worry.
Nah, we... I enjoyed the hell playing with Jay, though. That was fun. So, all right, we're going to get this... Yeah.
Oh, go, Gary, go. Oh. Joe wanted to pass it to Gary, but he was not ready for it.
So, big story of the first half. Timmy's cold. Is a nice way to put it. He's hit two shots.
You know,
Oh.
They give him that?
Yes,
they gave him that.
I gave him
Sure
4,
did.
actually.
Well, they'll fix that. Yeah. I don't know what it is about this court. There's 4 points coming like every time you score.
Yeah, Jeremy's monitoring it. He just saw mouth 14 there, so we'll see.
Yeah.
They'll probably not give him points for the next one. Dead is gonna
They might
burn
well
him here.
just leave it at 16.
We did that earlier.
16.
We did do that earlier where the clock went a little wonky and we just like, all right, cool, we're good. Got 9 minutes left to go in the game and we are tied.
16-16. Bill shooting around Chiquan.
Great
It doesn't
shots.
go. I haven't seen a lot of Bill doing that. Probably a part of his game he's building here. Black gets the ball. Tommy
There's
and
a classic
Dead
Tommy
have a
wide
2 on
open.
1.5.
There it is.
Tommy's the master. Wait for everyone to leave because they won't guard him.
Well, that's how he won the game against Clint. They had to break the wall and he just snuck through and just casually strolled in.
They gave him 4 points again.
Yeah, Jeremy's letting them know. He's like, hey, don't worry about the score. We'll fix it. Joe with a long 3. A little bit to the right.
Joe's going to float. That means he's being serious.
Flag. It's
And-
winning time.
Yeah, that means he's not messing around no more.
And
With Tommy's...
Oh,
Oh,
Zach.
that was nasty. That was nasty.
That's
Be able to reach back like that to build the space.
that's spare scoop power. He broke his scoop in the earlier game.
Oh, Zach getting on him.
Oh, Joe's
Joe not
pissed.
happy about it.
It's not good if Joe's angry. It's not a good look for him. Angry Joe is not a good volleyball player.
All right, we've been warned. Supernova Joe is coming.
So I don't know what the score is. The board says 16 to 20.
It's 18-20. Tommy's team leads Joe. Or 18-16, excuse me.
16-18.
There we go. Now we're tied.
There it is.
That tied it, I think, at
Yes.
18.
Yeah, so,
What is happening
so
with
Jeremy's
that board?
keeping score away from it, so you're going to have to keep an eye on. Oh,
20.
nice.
There's 2 points.
Accurate score.
Red calling a timeout. Clock still running.
There we go. We stopped it.
There it goes. Clock only ran for a couple seconds. They gave him 2 points. No,
No.
for the bucket. So it may have been.
Jeremy's on top of it. He's going to figure it out. He knows what's going on.
And Jeremy's got he's out there with the spotter, with the board operator. He's got a pen and paper. He's keeping track of the score. He's explaining the situation to everybody. It's really good to have someone that everybody has confidence out there, really competent player. Without that, I think this would be a little more contentious.
Yeah, you got to have some
Out there.
authority up there.
Yeah.
Games like this.
Yeah, you don't want to get to like poor Dan. He made a call in a game, and they're still mad at him. And it's like, I get it. That's why we need multiple people up there, because you just, whether the call's right or not. Like I was watching from the bottom, it was hard to tell, but like once you make the call, it's what it is. That's what got Clint's team in trouble. They lost to Tommy in overtime, and then they came out here and they were just flat. Couldn't get anything going, and it fell apart real quick. It didn't help that Brad and Kalon started just hitting everything.
Brad shut out of his mind that last game. I have not seen him ever shoot like that for that long of a time period.
Yeah,
Tommy is getting out to talk to the ref.
I see. We want to do it correctly. It's like, I know the board's frustrating. We want to make sure it's right.
Yeah.
So we're, like I say, this is a big game. You win this one, you make the finals, and then you're one win away. So it's a lot at stake here, and you don't want it to be a problem as we get further along here.
Broken scoop.
Did somebody just break a
I
scoop?
need to go figure it out. Joe did.
Oh no.
Oh, hang on a second.
All right, we're gonna go figure that out. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. We'll get this. We're gonna get this right. Maybe. Someday. We got it. Hoping. We need a different board. I think that's the solution. It's okay. I was alone earlier. I got Dustin up here hanging out, watching from above. And Noah's back.
And we're back.
I'd say we're good.
Yeah, so that was letting the referees know that Joe Tiffany's scoop was broken. It would not have been fair to start when Joe's scoop broke during the stoppage.
Luckily, he brings it back up.
So he's got the tree scoop.
Tree scoop's the one he used.
That's championship scoop. Here we go.
The tree scoop broke.
Oh,
finally.
tree scoop is over. End of an
After 2
era.
years of being in a tree.
After a game, he threw it into a tree, and then it remained for 2 years until he went looking for it, and it was still there.
Wow. I think we're in trouble here for.
If he's smart, he'll go play down low. It ain't gonna affect him as much down low.
Right. And knowing Joe, it'll only affect his threes for a couple of shots before he corrects for
Oh,
it.
yeah. You don't have much time to figure it out, though. He's got to get down low.
So 22 to 18, a little under 7 minutes to play.
Nice,
BJ's got him around the outside. Joe's got him around the outside.
There it is. That's what he needs to do. He's going to skate down low.
Still says 22-20. So I
Yeah, they
think
just
we're-
changed it. It was 22-18 before that shot. They gave him 2 points.
Okay. I kept thinking that Tommy's team only had 20, but I guess not.
Oh, you
Zach
passed
with
it.
the
Hey,
putback.
finished
the cleanup.
it.
Zach picking up the slack here as Timmy getting a lot of attention, having difficulty finding the net.
I don't know what Tommy's record is at invites, but I'm telling you, that dude, he wins more invite games than I. He always finds a way, man.
Well, here's a
Badger.
turnover. That's
Badger.
it's not gonna make red team happy. Zach
Zach.
may get a shot over the top here again.
Yeah.
way too long.
Well, and he saw the defense that like Joe was about to jump, so he make sure they don't mess that up. Oh, PJ.
BJ getting
Aggressive.
big. 3 seconds on possession.
Ooh.
Timmy almost hitting the 3.
Key violation is called. That's a good look.
BJ calling for help as he got a 3-on-2.
Get
Dead
there
takes
in
that
time.
wide.
Didn't get there in time. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh. Joe gets up.
Sorry, Timmy. You're not going to win that argument. Joe can block you from there. Sorry, man. like, there's no way. Like, no.
You can't argue about penalties, man. It's never good. He wanted one.
I shoved
BJ
it.
putting points up. It's a 2-point game with under 5 minutes to go. Joe getting up again.
See, that's
You're
Timmy's.
never gonna win that battle, man.
Timmy needs to reset because that's going to really.
Yes, when you're looking for extensions, you're not in your right mind.
Yeah, you got to keep
That's
playing
for
at that point, and you're winning. That's the thing. He's like,
Can't let it get to you.
yeah, you got to keep going here. Like wait till you get the Nationals, man. Like I know he shoots so high, but like you got to get blocked, if you know.
BJ with a lob shot over Tommy. Stays too high.
What will probably help Timmy is if he doesn't have the shot, that's fine. You're going to get covered anyway. Get somebody else open, like right there. Oh, goodness.
Tiffany is on a warpath. He is on a
Oh,
warpath.
they just called
it.
Tiffany for extension.
Yeah.
Wow.
Getting a little.
Oh,
Unbelievable. And now here's a 2-on-1.
Wow. Oh,
That's effectively a 4-point penalty as Joe took a little drive to think about it.
They gave him the 2 points for slashing, I thought. Hard to tell. No, they didn't
No,
give it.
he's
They wanted
calling,
it,
he's
yeah.
calling for it now. He's like, if that's how the game's gonna go, he wants every point.
Yeah. There's 3:20 to go here. It's 28-22. Tommy
Tiffany's
leads
gotta go
Joe.
float. That's what he needs to do.
Oh, that counts! That's a 3.
Oh! There's some heat.
Yeah.
28-25. It's a 3-point game with 3 minutes to go. Red's got a lot of defense.
Oh, Tiffany's
CVT.
feeling it now.
Yeah. Tell you, it's winning time now. Got to get going.
Black sending 4
Yeah, you're-
attackers to free up Timmy. They get him a screenshot
That's
here,
too
but you know
tight.
who it's over.
That's tight. Oh, there you go.
Timmy finds a way.
Oh, that was nice.
And
Very
it
nice.
Adjustment.
shot a
Bill's
little
going to be
higher.
open on the backside.
Oh, he wasn't even looking. Oh, BJ saved it.
Get out of the key.
Yeah, you
Oh,
got stuck in
Gary.
getting the key. That's tough. When you got to play around some people. That's part of the invite strategy is figuring out how to play around your fifth tier. Gary's
20
played okay. He hit a bucket earlier. He's trying.
Barnes stretching the back. It looks like he might be cramping up a little bit. He's playing real hard. Timmy and Tommy looking to work the 3-on-2.
Woo! Mike with a block.
Yeah, where did it go?
5-point game with 2 minutes left. Joe down by 5. Real high wall here from Black. Is Joe going to put up a long one?
He's
Looking for that screen from
he's
Bill.
looking for
Right
offense.
there.
He's ready to go.
Right
Oh, Gary's
there.
wide
Hit
open.
it. Oh.
Just a bit high and wide with 1:45 to go.
Can't get too comfortable here if you're Tommy's team. You still could use another bucket here.
Yeah, this could almost seal it if they hit this.
Oh, that one hurt.
Clutch.
That
Two-
was
two
Now,
two.
Red's
scoops
got a
there.
2-on-1, but they're probably not going to be able to convert it. Tommy gets back inside. Gary's not going to
They need a
out-drive
quick
Tommy.
shot here. They're running out of time.
Yeah, they're down by 7 with 1:15. Yeah.
Probably not who you want to take in that, but that's
Wow.
all right.
He's hit some long shots early in the game. I mean, at that point,
He had 8
you
points
want-
against my team. We're just like, all right, it's just not our day. If we're giving up the points to. Now, he made me laugh. Mike was like, I play offense too. I'm like, Cool, man.
Yeah, so now that we're under a minute at 7 points, mathematically, without any penalties, it's going to be.
Yeah, it's more or less over
it's over.
unless something miraculous happens.
Yeah.
Say, ride the wave here for Tommy's team. That's
So-
8 wins in a row.
I'm telling you, man, the
Tommy.
Badger is an invite master. I don't know what it is. His teams always perform on tournament day. I've lost to him, I think, every time I've ever played an invite. It's only 3, but still.
Oh,
Timmy calling out
Timmy
Joe
wants-
going
Timmy wants-
one-on-one.
yeah, Timmy wants some Joe action here.
Joe's blocked them every time they've done this earlier in the tournament during seeding. Timmy gets around him, but not able to find the target with a backhand. Joe almost hitting a 3 around Timmy in recompense.
Rematch.
Here comes a forehand.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, maybe a little high shot, a little forehand.
That's going to do it.
And that is the end of the game as Tommy and the kids take it by 7 points, 32-25.
It's a big win.
Very good game.
So that leaves what? Joe's team's got to play Elkey, something like that?
Well, I think there's probably still a loser bracket going on right now. They probably the winner of that game.
I can go check that
so,
real quick
so
while we're...
Joe's going to keep playing, and Tommy and the kids are going to sit for a little while the games work himself out.
SWAT!
Careful, Joe. Don't break your scoop again. All right, we'll take a quick break, and we'll come back for the next one.
Well, the problem is, I think, is the one you called is probably the least